What's up, people of YouTube? This is Crobat here with my buddy.
It's Rayquaza. What's up, my fellow legendaries? This is Rayquaza here. And you know what this is already. I don't even know why we have to introduce what this game is.
I mean, I'd hope you're watching it all in sequence, because if you're not, then that's not good.
Yeah,
but,
it's not good for
welcome to FireRed Omega Nuzlocke co-op thingy. We're going to go for Mount Moon today. I have entered the mountain thing.
Alright. I evolved Fluffsalot off screen, because it was close to leveling up, and I wanted to get to level 15. Also got Swagmore to 15, Orange Sunny Day. I believe that's everything important. So let's go to Mount Moon.
Yeah, I plan on training up Geodude while we're in here, since I think I'm going to be using Geodude.
I'm training up Lunatone because Lunatone is a boss. Ooh, Cleffa. Please don't have Metronome. Okay, you have Pound. That does nothing. Alright, we need something to talk about. We've been talking about this for like the past 3 episodes.
Yeah, man. Well, Rickrolled is awesome. I love it. It rock slide, not even rock slide, rock froze everything. Which I guess that means it froze itself. That sounds wrong. Like, it's like throwing its own kind at people. How is that right?
Cannibalism.
That's not quite cannibalism, that's just, like, violent. Imagine picking up a dude and just tossing him at another dude, trying to knock the other dude out. That's, like, that's like the kind of stuff you've seen in anime.
Yeah.
Like, you just see two guys fighting, and one of the guys, it's like, they're both enemies, and one of the guys picks up the other guy and just starts whipping the enemy with him.
Yeah. That sounds like something out of a movie. Like, almost any movie.
Nah, it's totally like an anime, freaking, yeah, anime trope.
Have you watched SAO, or Sword Art Online?
No, I have not. I've been meaning to, though.
You should. That's a really good series. That's, like, my favorite anime. I'm really not an anime guy, but I really enjoy that one.
I'm not, like, a big anime nerd. There's a lot of animes I've been meaning to watch, I just haven't touched yet. And also, I'm really bad about, like, when I watch an anime, I almost never finish it. Like, I watch the entire series up until the last 5 episodes, and I'll just stop.
It's really good. It'll keep you watching it. In other news, I'm fighting a super nerd, so, on the nerd topic.
Yeah, I'm fighting a Team Rocket dud. I think this is my first Team Rocket dud. He has a Sandshrew. I wish I had a Sandshrew.
I think I'm gonna skip all the Team Rocket duds. Actually, you have to battle like 3 of them, don't you?
Have I ever mentioned that Sandslash is one of my favorite Pokemon?
No, I never knew that.
Yeah, man. What would you say your top 5 favorite Pokemon are? Like, in no particular order.
This is hard. Before I did YouTube, I would not include Rayquaza or Granbull in any list, but both of them have grown on me. So now it's hard. I know Delibird is definitely top 5. Delibird's top 5. I really like Umbreon. Umbreon's got to be up there. We'll say Granbull, Rayquaza, and there's so many cool Pokemon. I don't know what to say as my 5th. I like Glade, personally. I think Glade looks really cool.
Alright.
How about you?
Well, I think my 5 would consist of Crobat. I really love Krogunk. I like Sandile. I know, Sandile is kind of a weird pick. I love Braviary.
Oh, it's a good pick. I like Sandile is pretty cool, too. I wouldn't say he's top 5 or anything, but he's up there for me.
I like Braviary, and, as a 5th, I think my 5th would have to be Umbreon. I definitely really love Umbreon.
It's really cool. Especially
like
shiny.
First Pokemon game I ever completed was actually Pokemon Coliseum, and I just used Umbreon alone. Like, I didn't even use the ever Espeon. Like, Espeon was like 15 levels lower than Umbreon when I beat the game. And my Umbreon's name was Julius, and it was awesome.
Fun
just
fact,
destroyed people.
that is the only Pokemon game I've never beaten.
Pokemon Coliseum?
Yes. I got as far as the final... The guy with the Shadow Metagross. Not even the guy with the Shadow Tyranitar.
You mean the guy with the crazy gray hair?
Yeah.
He's like tall and wears purple?
Yeah. I didn't even get to
I remember that guy.
I just got to...
Yeah, you never got to the Fat Mare.
Yeah,
who had Shadow Tyranitar, and that thing always ate people alive.
Yeah, so I didn't even get to that. It was just having to battle all the guys in a row.
Yeah, it's pretty mean, but it helps when you have like a level 90 Umbreon.
Huh. Jeez, I was using
Like
level 50s.
It's funny because it just straight up doesn't die, but it also it's over leveled enough to one shot everything.
Huh.
Imagine one shotting things as an Umbreon.
Yeah, because my Pokemon were like crap leveled. They're like 45. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother grinding them.
Yeah, Pokemon Coliseum was always like a really mean game.
Gonna...
Pokemon Gale Darkness was a lot easier, but
yeah, it was.
Like it was also a longer game. Coliseum, like your Pokemon started at level 30, and the Pokemon went up to level 60. Gale, you started with level 10 Eevee, and Pokemon went up all the way like 65 in the main game.
Yeah, like
and, like in the post game, it was even worse than that because like you'd be in the Coliseum thing. That thing had like level 75s. And then in Coliseum, the post game went all the way up to like level 80s.
And then there was the magma stuff too. Yeah. The magma Coliseum. What was it? It was just a thing where you have to battle like 100 straight guys. That's brutal.
The Mount Battle.
Especially in Coliseum when you complete the game with like level 50s.
I actually never beat Mount Battle as in Coliseum, but I beat it in Gale.
Yeah, I also beat it in Gale. I never beat it in Coliseum. Heck, I don't think I got past like I didn't beat the game in Coliseum, so I couldn't do it if I wanted to.
Yeah, I didn't really do it in like, you know.
Yeah,
like I didn't really do it much in Coliseum, but Gale Darkness is really the console Pokemon games are some of my favorite Pokemon games. Like, I don't know about you, but I wish they'd make another Gale Darkness.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for another I really was hoping when Pokemon Battle Revolution, it was going to be like either Coliseum or like Gale of Darkness or like Pokemon Stadium, and it wasn't like either of them.
It was a really shitty version of Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, it had no mini games. Like even if it had mini games, it could have been like
even though it was like really lame, if it had mini games, yeah, it would have been a better game. I would have respected it. But since it didn't have many games, it really didn't have anything to keep you playing it. Because just the system of how you got Pokemon in that game made it really inherently boring. And it wasn't like in Stadium or Stadium 2 when you do the Gym Leader Challenge or anything either. It was just boring.
Yeah, and the guys don't cheat as much as they do in Stadium games. Like, if you've played a Stadium game, you know what I mean by cheating. They just have, like, the broken Pokemon for this bull crap, like, actual strategies. So, like, the AI is, like, super ramped up. And then we have Battle Revolution where it's, like, first route, FireRed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, they could have just done so much more. Also, Pokemon Coliseum and XD also had, like, the little side battles. Like, they didn't have minigames either, but they actually had a story mode. And I actually like doing the little, like, side little Wi-Fi battles where you got, like, double battles of legendaries and stuff. I actually enjoyed those.
Is that Coliseum?
Coliseum and Gale both had those. Like, they had different tiers as well. Like, it was pretty interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, they really put a lot of work into it. I really like the shadow concept, too. That was always really neat.
I don't know if that's a concept I like, but it was a concept that they did well.
Shadow Lugia looks incredible.
If anything, I just wish that they had more, like, I like that the wild Pokemon, like, there weren't any in Coliseum, but in Gale, they made it, like, kind of like the anime, where you only found one every once in a while, and they were, like, surprisingly rare. Because, like, in the anime, you find a Pokemon every, like, 3 episodes. But then, that's, like, not owned by a trainer, but in Gale, it was like, you had to set the little Pokestacks in the different spots, and you had to wait.
Yeah.
And
forever.
you have to come back, and then finally you'd come back, and it's like, oh, hey, there's a Zubat. Also, God, Z-Dot might kill me. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it takes forever to get, like, Trapinch or anything. What was the thing you had to trade for Larvitar?
I think it was Trapinch.
You trade...
No, it was a Wooper.
Larvitar for a Lekid, isn't it?
No, it's Wooper. You could get a Lekid if a guy gave you a Togepi and you purified it and brought it back to him. You got a Lekid.
I remember I got that Lekid, named Zaprong.
Yep.
From that point on, I've named all my Electivire Zaprong.
But, yeah, I think you had to get a Wooper and you traded it to the guy for a Larvitar. You also, I think it was if you got a Surfskit, you traded it for something. I can't remember. But, like, the rarer finds, you could trade them for good Pokemon.
Yeah. Actually, I have the guidebook, so I could look it up.
I used to have the guidebook. I don't know what happened to it.
It was actually really cool. I have a little story. This kid came to my house selling popcorn, and when he was talking to me, he looked behind me and saw my GameCube, and asked me if I knew how to beat a certain part of Coliseum. So I went into my room, got out the guidebook, and we sat on the porch for like 5 minutes talking about it. It was actually really interesting, and it's probably one of my favorite Pokemon stories of just helping someone out. Like, just out of nowhere. It's not a great story, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are you out of Mount Moon yet?
Oh, not you. I've been going super slow because I've just been too busy talking. Like, I guess I should probably speed up my pace, but like I've just been meandering about.
Do you want me to slow down my thing? Because I'm on like the last guy.
That's fine. I don't care where you are. I'm just gonna do my thing.
You're like over leveled though, so I'll just grind when I get.
Yeah, I'm really over leveled. I'm over leveled for good reason, but I'm over leveled. Also, this Paris is kicking my ass. It just got 2 crits.
I'm not screwing around with poison Pokemon because they can poison. Oh, frickin' Lunatone. Get out. I hate Lunatones that aren't mine.
Wait, why aren't I leading with Rickrolled?
Alright, so do you want Helix or Dome? I'll let you pick the decision. When you make the decision.
I'll take Dome.
Alright, I'll take Helix then.
I've always preferred... Actually, no, I'll take Helix.
Alright, are you sure?
Yeah. I just realized Omastar's better in these games.
Yeah.
Because, water is special.
Well, I got poisoned already. Alright, so... Please send out Pokemon I can switch out on. An Electrike. That's not really a Pokemon I can switch out on.
I kind of want to use Baltimore a little bit. Like, just because a lot of my Pokemon are getting weak from battling.
Haha.
Like, Baltimore is overleveled as hell, but...
It's like level 20, isn't it?
It's almost. It's 19. I mean, overleveled is... Oh, okay.
Well, Misty's like... She has annoying Pokemon. They're like 20.
Her Pokemon are like level high 20s. I know your rival is like an 18 Golbat to start out with, so my Pokemon are about right there. So I might be able to just battle a rival as soon as I get out. Also, I just walked right by an item. Oh, it's a Moonstone. I needed that.
Huh. Well, I need a Moonstone. I'm gonna have to go back.
You can't, can you? Did you already, like,
no,
jump over the ledge?
Where'd you get the Moonstone?
Just in Mount Moon.
Where? Like...
In Mount Moon, I mean, I can't really remember.
It's like slightly up from the staircase down, right?
Yeah.
I think I picked that up.
I hope you did.
Yeah, I did. I have 2 Moonstones.
Also, why does this guy have a level 16 Raticate? Am I going to get wrecked?
Yeah, that's actually scary. So you want Helix, right? So I'm taking down?
Yeah, I'll take Helix because
Democracy all day.
I might actually use it. No, I'm all about that anarchy, man.
If we get that far, like, we actually have to get to.
Yeah, assuming we don't get wrecked by the second gym leader or anything, like it was a certain game. a certain someone when we were playing a certain
made
game.
by Adriano.
Yeah, when we both lost to the first gyms.
Yeah, well, I lost to the second, you lost to the first, but it's like coordinated. It's like every time you lose your start. I read the fun fact and actually laughed when you were like. On part 2, where you've never...
My starter technically died on the first gym in Sacred Gold.
You never...
in Emerald, my starter got killed by a fortress exploding.
His starter's never made it past the first gym if you haven't read the fun fact. You should go read them. They're actually really good.
I did a hard copy Nuzlocke of Pokemon Pearl, and I started with a Chimchar, and it got killed by a crit by Rourke's Cranny Deuce.
Ouch.
And, like, yeah, no matter what, I always lose my starter Pokemon.
I'm trying to figure out what to teach Mega Punch. I'm feeling like I'm gonna teach Swagmar Mega Punch. And then I think I'm gonna teach Spin to Mega Kick.
It's like, don't you dare. If you're gonna disable them, use Furious Wipes, because Scratch is better. Oh my god, I missed.
Yeah, I wanted to pick up that Moonstone because I've got Tyranny, which I misspelled.
Okay. Why? I missed 4 Furious Wipes in a row, I think. Maybe it was only 3. I don't know what he's sending out shit.
Alright, how much accuracy does Mega Kick have? 75?
Really bad. But I can tell you, it's really bad.
It's a modest nature freaking Spinda. That's not even good. That's like really bad. His physical special split isn't in this
I don't know
game,
why
right?
you would even... No, it is not. I don't know why you'd even consider using a Spinda.
It has Mega Kick and it's Stab.
I guess that works. I feel like you'd be better with, like, I don't know.
Oh, it's a freaking raspberry. I was
anything.
like, yes, I found the berry. I know it's like right here. I know where like all the berries are in this game because like the little splotches. Like I got the Person Berry on the other side of Mount Moon, which is actually might be important because spoilers, the freaking Togetic in the next battle is a nightmare to battle because it has freaking Sweet Kiss, Thunder Wave, and Magical Leaf. Oh, and Metronome, of course. Couldn't have a jam without luck. RNG.
I'm going to mute my recording for a few minutes, so
right.
you can keep them occupied.
Okay. Alright. So, we're not actually going to battle the next gym in this episode. We're planning on doing the majority of the top route, which is going towards Bill, Nugget Bridge, that whole mess. So, while we're not going to be like getting wrecked by a gym this part, there's high potential of getting wrecked by Nugget Bridge and our rival. So we might be trading some like death. Like we might not be like tempting fate yet, but we're gonna still probably get wrecked by just by different people. And there's still potential of getting wrecked in the next part when we do battle the gym. So you guys should stay tuned because there hasn't been a whole lot of carnage yet in this LP, aside from like the first episode where Crobat lost like everything, and the second episode where Crobat lost his starter. But yeah, it's about to get pretty exciting. When I played this game last, you can actually go watch it. It's on my channel, YouTube at Rayquaza. You should be able to find it. It's probably linked in the description anyway. I lost all my Pokemon to Misty and ended up having to use a combination of Magikarp, which I made into a Gyarados, a Pichu, and like Oddish or something. Also, I don't get a catch here because I got the Magikarp on the other side of Mount Moon. So, I don't get a catch there, but Crobat does, so I have to make sure he remembers that. Hopefully he remembers that. It doesn't just like run through and accidentally kill something. That would be bad. Alright, this rival battle is going to be scary. I'm going to trade Sailor Moon up 2 levels, at least 1 level, to level 17, so that I can deal with the Golbat. Welcome back, Crobat. I think you're back, or I'm getting trolled by sounds of someone sitting down. Alright, never mind. I was reminding them that you get a catch on the other side of Mount Moon. Alright. Alright, let's see here. So that's... Ooh, geez, that was a crit.
Okay, people of the world, I am back.
Welcome back. I was just informing them that you're getting a catch on the other side of Mount Moon.
Yeah, I am going to catch that Pokemon, but first I'm going to see what... Okay, I'm going to lead with Venonat, because it's the least likely to kill anything.
You wanna... Did you teach stuff Mega Punch and Mega Kick?
Yeah, I did. I taught Mega Punch to Marsh Stomp and Mega Kick to Mankey. And
Okay,
I got a Magnemite.
Your stuff was still happening on your screen. I didn't know if you were just, like, not doing anything or...
Yeah, I was still doing stuff. Oh god, that did nothing. Holy. Let's get to... Oh my god, I got Supersonicked.
What's your Magnemite?
Yeah.
You got a Magnemite? That's really good.
I'm gonna go into Rickroll, because... Oh my god, he freaking keeps... Quit doing that.
That's like a good replacement for your starter.
Yeah. I kinda want Mud Slap, but I don't want to one-shot it. Actually, wait, I can Mega Punch. I'm in on Marsh Stomp. Mega Punch shouldn't kill, it's resisted. Yeah, that does nothing. This thing does have Thunder Shock. I knew it.
My catch would have been a Neckens, so I'm pretty happy with
I don't know if I'm...
No, it would have been Electrike. So
Okay,
I'm pretty
gonna go
happy
into
with what I
Rickroll.
got.
I'm gonna hit it with a tackle, because tackle won't kill no matter what. Unless I freaking get confused and hit myself.
Look
Okay,
at that
there.
special attack and special defense.
I'll tackle one more time.
Not even that.
Cool. Bag. Ball. Get it.
Let's get Fluxel up to 17 as well.
Not bad. I got a Magnemite. I like it. So, what will its name be?
Let's go with... I already named something AC/DC on your team. It was the thing that died, your starter.
Yes, sir.
So let's go with Duracell. Might not be a bunny, but it does look like a battery.
Not really.
It's a battery magnet.
It's just a magnet. I mean,
Gotta
you can name it
recharge.
Magneto.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or-
I really like Magneto.
Oh, I already named it.
What's
but,
the
like,
what's the name of that It's grab. Of Magneto's grabbing.
it's a little bit too late now,
Marvel.
and I actually okay. Yeah, I see the grass that they added. Do you have any interest in berries? Not really. Also, I feel like there's a person here that gives you one of the starter Pokemon. I just don't know where they are. But I don't want to go into the grass yet because I want to see if I can get that starter Pokemon.
Oh, you went to starter over the
Actually, if
grab?
anything, I want to fish in the water because I know you can get Horsey in the water here. And
You have
I
a
really want to
Ralts.
have...
If I had a Ralts, I wouldn't trade it for your
What?
Electron.
What am I doing? I haven't had a Ralts. No, I don't have a Ralts. I'm not. I don't want your
Yeah,
your tongue,
I wouldn't
old
even
man.
take like a tongue if I.
I don't want your tongue, old man. That's just weird.
Let's buy some potions and stuff with the Pokemon before I forget.
I have no idea where this person is.
You're right, Mystic Water's 9,000.
Yes, sir. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a Horsey. If I can't, then I'm going to be sad.
Let's
But
buy.
it's worth a shot.
Let's buy 3 Great Balls.
Let's see if I get a Horsey.
An antidote.
Yeah, I got a Horsey.
Nice.
Level 15. Not bad.
It's really good. Is it Dragon type in this game?
No. Kingdra is, and it evolves into Kingdra by level up.
Oh, it does? What level?
It's like 44, something like
That's
that.
really good. I might go for Horsey myself. I'm gonna fish. Because I already have a good electric.
I don't
plant.
think Tackle from Venonat will kill anything ever, so... Yeah, no, that does nothing, jeez. Venonat's weak. It can survive one more. Yeah, okay. Let's go for the balls.
Let's
I
put
want my Horsey.
Fugio out front.
I
And
believe there's a person in Cerulean that gives you a Totodile if you want that. But I'd rather have the Horsey.
I think I would rather have a Totodile. Do you know? Should I just keep looking?
Yeah. Give a nickname to Captured Horsey. Yes. Which I named Horsey.
I have no idea. It's a seahorse.
It's female.
It's female, which means it's not a parent.
Call me crazy, I want to name it Lee.
Go ahead.
This may sound really weird, but if anyone can guess what I'm referencing, then props to you. I don't think anyone
know what you're
can.
referencing.
I'm
Unless you're
also-
referencing Naruto, which I doubt.
No, I'm not referencing Rock Lee. Hey, there's a Pichu. Too bad I don't want a Pichu. Fuck you, Pichu. I'm gonna psychic you.
Where the heck? I cannot find Totodile.
I couldn't find it either. But I know someone
I think
in
it's
town
by
gives it to you.
this random. I think it's by the guy on the other side. Like there's this guy chilling here. I'm gonna put my mouse over him. Next to the Pokemon, next to the gym. But you have to go through you have to do the rival battle and stuff before then. So I'm just going to get a Horsey. All right.
Well, before you do that, I'm going to look around some more and see if I can find the guy, because I know someone gives you Totodile.
It's that guy after. You have to get out.
You know,
You
it
have
probably
to-
is.
you have to
I
go
see.
through.
I see the guy. It probably is him. I mean, it's up to you. If you want a Horsey, you get a Horsey. If you want a Totodile, you can wait till after your arrival. Really, if I were you, I'd go for the Totodile. I already have Horsey.
I'll fish like one more time, and if I don't, okay, I can't find any Pokemon by fishing, so I'm just gonna do that.
Wrecked.
I know you get a
Also,
rare candy
I
in that
think
grass, but I can't get that rare candy until later because I haven't encountered my catch in this area yet, and I don't want to accidentally get a Pichu.
because I still have Marshtomp, I'm not going to take Horsey yet, but I will probably use it sometime in the future because Marshtomp will probably die sometime in the future.
So we're at 25 minutes. Do you want to do the rival battle and then end the part, or?
I mean, if we could.
Let's do it.
No, we
Good
could end
time.
the part. We could leave it on a cliffhanger, end the part, immediately do the rival battle next time on FireRed Omega Co-op Nuzlocke thing. We'll see you all next time, folks.
Oh, so we're not gonna do it this part? I'm tempted. I'm like really tempted to just do it. Get out of the way, you know?
Hey man, we can do it next part.
Alright, that's true. So,
Well,
I did the intro, so you can do the outro.
I did the intro. God damn it.
Oh.
Whatever.
Alright, so...
We'll see you later, guys.
Peace, YouTube.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Other things.
Go check out
Goodbye,
our channels.
everyone.
See ya.